I think that we can speak about the obvious one, the CrowdStrike event that happened, right, just recently. So that event actually taught us how fragile we are in the systems that are, I would say, the most secure systems in the world. We had colleagues stuck on the airports, they were not able to change flights because nothing was functioning. So what it shows us is no matter how hard you try to protect yourself or how hard you try to build different layers of security protections, you need to be worried about resiliency. What happens when they hit you? How fast you can recover? And that's something that we in Kindred we saw. We had to restore over 50,000 servers over the night to the various clients. We had more than 200 from Fortune 500 that we had to restore in one night. Imagine the impact that was globally. So my message here is don't think only about protect and detect, but recovery, because that's all matter. When it hits you, you need to be back online and start working tomorrow.
If I have to choose one way to, suggest to companies to improve their cybersecurity posture, would be to adopt certifications. There are plenty in the market, and for instance, we as Digital Security Authority, we have developed a free one. It's called the Cyber Hygiene Framework for SMEs. It consists of 11 basic control measures. Any company in Cyprus can adopt these 11 basic control measures, which includes all the basic, control measures that are included in more sophisticated certifications like the ISO 27001, and includes basically the formation of policies, how to train people, how to update their systems, and many more.
ESET Threat Intelligence tracks and analyzes the activity of APT groups. These APT groups are well organized and plan their attacks mainly towards governments, critical infrastructure, as well as important organizations. European Union is aware of this and therefore comes to imply various regulations towards the protection of their countries in the European Union. These regulations are well known to us as NIS2 and DORA, which are the two regulations that we are all planning towards aiding towards the protection of our nations. ESET, on the other hand, is developing its own technology and tools, which are all under one platform, XDR platform, our ESET Protect, and therefore is able to provide protection and security for these organizations, as well as aid them towards achieving compliance with the national, European and international regulations.
It's events like this for public seminars. We are actively taking part. We raise awareness through specialized workshops that we do, and it's open to the general public, using social media actively, raising any innovations or anything that is happening around the cybersecurity ecosystem, and also B2B awareness in order to, not only for the general public, but also internally for the organization.
The cybersecurity landscape has changed and will continue to do so. So businesses need to take the right steps towards protecting the most important asset they have, which is their data. Then the traditional network has now expanded beyond the traditional network of companies. So protecting data has become more challenging. As Aegis Data, we believe that the two most important pillars for protecting your data is for a comprehensive data security strategy is protecting your data and reinforcing the human factor. With our partners, Comfort a unique data-centric security platform and approach, and also with our partners, Conscienta, unique cyber awareness training and cyber drills for management. We believe we can help companies reinforce their cybersecurity strategy and tackle the most important difficulties.
There was many recent development for the past 4 years, starting by the pandemic, COVID-19, and for sure the latest regulations that have been set by the EU like NIS2 directive, data privacy, or even DORA lately. So when it comes to the pandemic, remote work was like now is a norm. So the cybersecurity is not anymore into the perimeter of the enterprise, so it's now broader. So companies had to implement new cybersecurity measures into their systems, their network, and their enterprise to protect the privacy and the data and confidentiality of data, and to their businesses for sure. And due to the regulations that have been set by the EU, all critical infrastructure or critical businesses have to now raise their cybersecurity posture and should implement new measures in order to enhance their systems, and even to try to protect and have like digital resiliency in order to provide their services.
Η συμβουλή που θα έδινα στις εταιρείες είναι ότι πρέπει να προσπαθούμε σιγά σιγά, είμαστε σε συνέχεια σε ένα μεγάλο πόλεμο. Όπως είναι ο συμβατοί πολέμοι που έχουμε σήμερα και τρέχουν 2 αυτή τη στιγμή στον κόσμο, 3, υπάρχει και ο ίδιος πόλεμος στο virtual, στην τεχνολογία, που κάνει περισσότερη ζημιά γιατί μπορεί να χτυπήσει την οικονομία, να κλείσει μια οικονομία, να κλείσει μέχρι και έναν κράτος τελείως. Αυτή τη στιγμή είναι όλα βασισμένα στο data, όλα στην τεχνολογία.
With the rise of AI and especially the automatic code generation, those malicious actors and especially hackers are generating new threats on a daily basis.
Cloudflare is providing now the protection for 25% of all internet traffic, and actually if you'd like to, you can see the trends on the website of Cloudflare, but if you need the protection, we can very easily give you this protection within 1 day.